Well, looking back over the history of Stockport County, there's been some highs and some lows over the years. 125 years this fantastic club has been going, and today is another landmark in that time. But today is a special day. Today is the end of 125 years, and what a way to celebrate it. To celebrate it here at Wembley, which hasn't been a happy hunting ground for County, and certainly fans of my age will remember that. But I think the fans of my age need to hand the scarf on now, pass it on to the kids and let them take it forward. They've got great leadership in a legend, Jim Gannon and Peter Ward, but we won't forget Danny Bergara, and we won't forget all them people that have gone before. I personally won't forget Richard Harmwell, who's made a lot of contributions to this DVD and in fact to Stockport County in general. But today is a day for the kids. Today is a day for all those people that can't remember County being at Wembley before. For them, let's hope we do it. Come on, County. Well, it's not a Saturday, it's a Monday, and it's not Edgeley Park, but it's Wembley. Stockport County are about to take on Rochdale in the League Two playoff final at the home of football, Wembley Stadium, the new Wembley. The lads just lining up in the tunnel, waiting to go out to a cauldron of noise and colour. And I've got to say, most of the colour is blue. Absolutely amazing sight around the brand new Wembley. County, of course, been here a few times before, unsuccessful, but since the last time Stockport County was here, they knocked it down and built a new one. And here they come, teams onto the pitch. It's Stockport County and Rochdale. And it's an amazing sight, fireworks going, flames blazing, and the blue and white army in full voice. And amidst of all the fireworks, we've got a football match alongside me this afternoon, as usual, Keith Coates. Keith, great spectacular events going on around us, but we've got a match today, haven't we?
Looks like a bit like a war zone at the moment, but yeah, we've sold 15,000 tickets, but they're making twice the noise. They're making the noise of 30,000. Great atmosphere. I'm looking forward to the rain we've had. I mean, the pitch looks great. We've not seen a lot of goals in the two finals that's already been played. I feel we could have a little bit of a feast here today. Both teams are more than capable of it. There's nothing between the two teams. Like they said, one finished fourth, one finished fifth. You couldn't ask for a closer finish. Both managers have picked the best teams. The little guy frightens me, Adam Lafondry, our ex-player. He's come on for Howe, Rennie Howe, who's one of the Rochdale subs. Well, we've made a change. And Pilkington comes on for Matt Sweeney. I think the power of Pilkington, the pace, the pitch will suit him today. I think that's what Jim's gone on. But I'm looking for a great occasion, and let's hope that all the fans here enjoy a good day out. Again, the last two games, well, whoever scored first has won it. 73% of the teams that scored first in the playoffs have gone through to win it. Let's hope that Stockport do it today. Fifth time lucky, but let's hope it's a good game.
Well, the atmosphere has been building and building, and it can't get any better than this. And Stockport County fans being shown up on the monitors as the players are introduced to the guests of honour. County fans then away to our left, enjoying themselves today. And what will happen now is we'll have the national anthem. National anthem has been played. The players have been introduced to the guests. We'll run quickly through the teams for you. First of all, Rochdale, 32, Tommy Lee in goal. Simon Ramsden, Tom Kennedy, Nathan Stanton, Rory McArdle, Alan Rundle, Gary Jones, Nathan Delaria, Chris Dagnall, Adam Lafondra, number 10. Offerton Bourne, of course, will start for Rochdale, and Callum Higginbottom. Stockport County, they line up. Number 26, Conrad Logan, Michael Rose, Captain Gareth Owen, Gary Dicker, Anthony Pilkington, Stephen Gleeson, Liam Dickinson, the danger man, Tommy Rowe, Jim McNulty, Paul Turnbull and James Smith. County will be playing in their traditional all blue. Rochdale will be playing in their centenary kit, which is black and white. Stephen Gleeson will be in the heart of the county midfield this afternoon, and who can forget his goal at Wycombe, the goal that a certain Wycombe manager said wouldn't make any difference. Well, I look around me now and I can't see his team at Wembley, only ours. County will kick off. It's a momentous occasion in County's 125th year in the Football League. They get to play at the home of Wembley for the 5th time, the 3rd time in the playoffs. Fingers crossed, let's hope it's 3rd time lucky. The County are underway, and it's an early touch for Turnbull and Jim McNulty. All the players will want to get an early touch. It's picked up quickly by Rundle. He'll look to get the cross in, and Logan takes it easily. Long ball downfield towards Dickinson. County have beaten Rochdale twice this season, and Liam Dickinson is the one that's scored the goals, and he's going to be the threat, isn't he, Keith?
Dickinson, yeah. As long as we can get up to support it. It's just a little bit like Wycombe after he scored, where we went on the defensive. He does need support, so we'll need the wide lads going, Pilkington and Rose, to get up there with him as quickly as possible. I'm trying to play Rochdale in their own half, but they are a great counter-attacking team, Rochdale, so we will have to be a little bit wary. So I think the first 10 minutes both teams will be wary of each other, and be, like you said, everybody wants the feel of the ball, see how it's running on this greasy turf, and say get the upper hand as soon as possible.
Pilkington with a chase on that, and it's going to be Tommy Lee then to clear his lines. Rolled into County. Dicker's high ball is easily picked up. As Rochdale looks at build, County probably a little guilty of giving the ball away cheaply in the first couple of minutes. It's a good tackle. Rowe looks towards Dickinson, but it's overhit. Both sides still looking to find the feet. Ball over the top. Dickinson will chase, but he won't get to that. It's going to be a goal kick. Well, the big story as far as the match is concerned, I suppose, is Adam Lafondra, born and bred in Stockport, played for his hometown club and was transferred to Rochdale just last season. And here he is now at Wembley playing against them. Gary Jones plays it wide. Forward. McNulty will get there and easy put it into the seats. Throw in then to Dale. Well, they will be eventually. It's going to be a throw into County now. Always difficult, these opening exchanges, aren't they?
Yes, they are. I mean, both teams are testing each other. Like I said, they're having a feel of it. And as I say, it's going to be difficult because we've had a lot of rain, you know, but the pitch is looking in perfect condition. I mean, you're glad to see a stud mark, so I'm sure it won't take long that the lads will get used to the pace of it. But like I said, the important people today are going to be your wide men. They're the ones that's got to stretch Rochdale, put their defence on the back foot and use the pace, which they've both got, pace and trickery. And like I said, plenty of support for Deco up front.
It's almost made a pitch like this for somebody like young Tommy Rowe, isn't it?
Of course, yeah. I mean, they all talk that he's got so much skill, which he has. Unfortunately, he didn't show it there, but they tried to win it back. But there's a chance now. Gleeson playing it back, but Dicker, he's the lad that's going to impress me today. Simple little balls, but they're so effective, and that's all it's got to be today. Don't try and do anything fancy. Just keep it nice and simple. Make it look easy, and this is what Dicker does for me.
Gary Dicker, centre of County's midfield with Gleeson, who's got, well, at least at last count was 25 of his family over from Ireland, and Gleeson's probably brought the rest of Ireland with him, so I think Ireland might be closed today. This is the captain with his Gazoing mask. Broken cheekbone. Dickinson tries to play it to Rowe. Dickinson. Gleeson, oh, he's taken off his foot just as he was about to pull the trigger. And the County fans trying to encourage their team straight away. Chance here for County to get a cross in, is it? Nice. Cut out well. McNulty will play it across the park for Gareth Owen. Dicker. Gleeson. Dicker. Gleeson. He's on a run. Oh, and he's taken out. Poor challenge by Higginbottom. No card from the referee. Chance here, is he? Offside. Flag was up. Tommy Rowe trying to catch the Rochdale defence out. Rose plays it inside to Owen. Ball up towards Dickinson. Headed on by Valeria. Back to Tommy Lee. Well, Dickinson thought about making a run then. Realised that the ball was going to go back instead of forward. This is Dicker. Turnbull. It's good play from County. They look to build. Now Pilkinson. He's got a deflection, but he couldn't get the ball through. County win it back. Oh, he's lost it again. No, County get it back again in midfield. Good play, Pilkington. Nice. Again, Dale just getting the foot in at the right time. Ball up towards Lafondra. Owen with a great challenge. Turnbull plays it wide, finds Smith. Looking for options ahead. And once again, County again decide to play the patient game. Gingannon, as usual, just stood in the box, just making his notes. Have you managed to see anything yet, Keith, or is it still too early?
No, not. I think one good thing that County are doing is that they're fetching everybody into play as soon as possible. They're switching play nice, they're using simple passes, they're doing the Dicker way that, all right, there's times when you've got to try that, that pass will cause the damage, but basically they've been told to play it nice and easy, on the floor, looking round, little flicks off like doing, unfortunately Gleeson slipped, but we've still got, as I said, they're fetching players in, nice little passing movements which are making Rochdale move around and they're looking for an opening. They're playing patient football at the moment, and good football. Yeah,
Dicker again controlling. Now Rose made a run. Ball's just slightly overhit, but you can see exactly where he was going with it. Foul by Adam Lafondra. Ball up towards Tommy Rowe. Won't get there. And that should roll out of play, and does.
What I've noticed, Pete, that Gleeson's just playing behind the front three. He's creating, he's in a position where they can play little triangles, little ones off, where Dicker's playing a little bit deeper and throwing the ball in. But Gleeson seems to be a little bit forward of the other midfield players, which is a good ploy, actually. Like I've said, Dickinson wants support, and he's going to get it from Gleeson. As long as they said, he could probably bypass him and play it up to Dickinson, and he can be the man that comes in quickly. But it seems, as I say, if you look, Gleeson's just playing just behind Dickinson, which is, for me, good thinking.
Tommy Rowe trying to get a touch on. Flags up for offside. There's a couple of things we haven't mentioned. John Ruddy, of course, not here today. He's had to go back to Everton and have an operation on his hernia, which means that Conrad Logan is in goal. But should County need another goalkeeper, I'm reliably informed that Adam Proudlock has actually got a goalkeeper's shirt with him on the bench.
Yeah, well, that's okay. If he's quite happy to do it, it's like the guy that wants to take the most important penalty. If he's quite happy, sometimes, well, we hope that he's not going to be called on. It's going to be a freak thing if anything happens to Conrad, but I don't think so. Very rarely do touch wood any road, it's a commentator's nightmare, but no, I think everything's all right. But as I say, if anything does happen to Conrad, and Proudlock's quite happy to put the gloves on, fair enough.
And of course, just how important is it for either of these sides to go? I mean, Rochdale have never ever been out of the bottom division, and County, well, been the demise since the Dave Jones and Bagara eras.
Isn't it great that it's been reborn by two of the guys that's was so influential in all the other. They played in the other four finals, unfortunately never on the winning side. So let's watch this for a minute. That they weren't unfortunately on the winning side, but it certainly went through the lack of trying. If you think on, there was a couple of finals where I think poor refereeing decisions probably cost us the games. We got 2 sent off against Burnley and only lost 2-1. We've never been thrashed. It's either 2-1 or 1-0. But wouldn't it be great if Jim and Wardy could get us through this game? I mean, in one of the seasons they played 55 games out of the 61, which is a great performance, great consistency by the two lads. And if you look on the Rochdale bench, you've got Keith Hill who played for Rochdale. He played over 170 games. David Flitcroft, another one. So you've got the management where both sets have played and done well for the club, which is great.
You're absolutely right, and I think the word you use there, reborn, is quite adequate today. Well, to do that, they've got to get past Rochdale, who have control in midfield. And it's come off Tommy Rowe. That'll be a throw to Dale. It's going to be taken by Delaria. He got the teeth in. Oh, referee's just taking a tumble. Chance for a cross, is it? It's towards the back post. Lafondre did get a header to it, but there was no power, no pace, no direction, and it's easy for Logan to collect.
Just frightens me, Pete, that Lafondre got on the end of it, the smallest guy in the box, and you know, he's got great anticipation. He's got a good leap for a little lad. His timing is superb. Don't let's give him any more chances like that in the box. I know he didn't get a proper header on it, but let's have it right. Everybody's head and shoulders above him there, but he's still got a header in, and that would worry me a little bit. He does frighten me, actually. Lafondre, like you said, ex-players do have a tendency to come back and bite on the leg. You know, let's hope Adam doesn't do it today.
Well, he's rubbed the ball there, and he's on a run. And one or two players beginning to slip a bit on the greasy service. Great play from Gary Dicker. Gleeson goes wide. This is Smith down the line looking for Pilkington. And it's actually come back off Pilkington. It'll be a throw to Dale. Coming up to 15 minutes gone here at Wembley Stadium then. And it's still Rochdale 0, Stockport County 0. Cagey affair so far, as all the playoff games this weekend have been. Logan clears his lines. Ball's found its way through. Cries for something for Lafondre going down, but just it's never going to happen. And Logan will take the kick high up towards Pilkington. Throw into County then. Played down the line. Two Dale players going for the same ball. Dickinson. Ball over the top. Tommy Rowe looking to get on the end of it. Trying to put Dale under a bit of pressure, so is Rose. Gaz Owen. Off the chest, says the linesman. Here is Owen again. Dickinson makes the run. Didn't get through. Maybe Gleeson should have flicked it on its way. This is Lafondre tries a run in. Oh, that was a bit of a wild challenge by Lafondre. In fact, it wasn't. You're right. It was diagonal, wasn't it? Yeah. Sorry.
No, it was a late challenge, yeah. One thing we've not mentioned, Pete, the addition on the counter bench, which is nice to see, Matty McNeil. Now he's a kind of player that I'd love to have on the bench in a game like this, because But just watch this.
Dickinson is on the edge of the box, twisting and turning. Dickinson takes a shot, he's taking a deflection. He stopped it going from the corner. In fact, he's kept it in. I suppose that's County's first real shot in anger. Taken by Rose. This is Turnbull. Now then, oh, that's a strong challenge as well. And nothing this time. Pilkington's shot blocked. Easy for Tommy Lee in the Rochdale goal. Ramsden goes wide. This is Kennedy. Trying to find a way through the County blue, and is that Gary Dicker again? He was, you know. Great bit of play. He's got it in control again. Ball towards Dickinson. It's cut out, but Dicker is just beginning to run that midfield. Tommy Rowe. Oh, that ball should have gone inside. Dickinson said Gleeson was available. This is Rose. Partially blocked by Higginbottom. And Rowe gets a foot in. It'll be a Dale throw. Coming up to 20 minutes gone then at Wembley Stadium. Still Rochdale 0, Stockport County 0. And you get the feeling that the fans can't quite enjoy the occasion because of the nerves. That's both sets of fans, it's not just the Stockport fans. Rose will take the throw. Gleeson into Dickinson. Tries one and it's well wide.
See what I mean? Gleeson where he is, nobody's picking him up. A nice little 1-2 there with little layoff for Dickinson. If they can keep that shape, they're going to get some profit from it. We see where Gleeson's playing. He's going to be the one that's going to be the provider or the receiver, in positions where he can get a shot in. And it's not quite worked yet, but as I say, if they can sit with that, I think it's going to pay off.
Well, now County, bit of defending to do, and Gary Dicker again. Well, you called it, Keith, but he's been involved in everything so far, hasn't he?
Oh yeah, he's running it, and as I say, he's a good player. You see, what impresses me, he makes things look easy. He's always looking round, and watching him now, he's looking round. Where's he going to go? Where's he going to be for the best? Good save by Logan. Just got there in time. Yeah,
McNulty had to clear it as well. It's up to Dickinson, and the flag's up for offside. Dickinson's going to have to watch that. Go through for a throw-in. Kennedy plays it wide. He takes a slip. He's just about to get the return. Chance deflected. Oh, it's gone wide. That's the nearest we've had to a goal so far, Keith.
Yeah, 22 minutes, and that's the first corner. But that was it. I mean, these are the things they've got to do. He set himself and put a good shot, and that so easily could have been. I think the Rochdale fans thought it was in, but it couldn't have missed by much. But that's what teams have got to do on these conditions: shoot on sight.
Gone in, has it? It has. Dale have taken the lead. McArdle with the goal. Corner came in, and he was unmarked, totally unmarked, and number 23, Rory McArdle, has put Dale in front, Keith.
Yeah, but watching the replay there, Logan seems to be more impeded. Logan seems to be more impeded by county defenders. Why? He arrived late. I'd just like to have another look at that again. But McArdle, full marks, so he came in well.
Gleeson's ball forward for Tommy Rowe. Can County hit back quickly? Straight into the arms of the keeper. Well, if County are going to do it, and let's say, it's typical of County, they're going to have to do it the hard way.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's like I said to you, almost 3/4 of the team that's got through have scored first, and it's already been done twice this weekend. Hull and Doncaster yesterday, so let's hope the mould gets broken today.
Well, as Keith has already said, the girls that go in first tend to win these games.
I've just seen the replay of that, and Logan, no wonder he had to go at the linesman. He was being held back, not quite sure who was holding him back on this far post, but I thought he was impeded by his own players, but he wasn't. He was actually being held on the shoulder, and that's why he didn't come early enough. So you know, all right, I'm not trying to be biased, but that's, if the referee could look at that again, you'd see a foul on Logan.
Dicker. Now then, can County find an answer? Dickinson's trying to get in there. He's gone down under the pressure. Referee just took one look at it and said, nope. Rose. Dickinson will have to come short. County won't get the throw in because the foul was by Dickinson. Referee Stuart Atwell. Well, of course, we've been here before, so has the manager.
Yeah, but the game's only early. But as I mentioned at the start, it's either going to be something really clever or a slip, and I think it's something that the linesman didn't pick up there. But as I say, if we see it again, I'm sure we will do a few times. Maybe at half-time, you have a look that Logan was certainly being held back by a Rochdale player. I think it could have been Dagnall, but he was certainly holding Logan back. I wondered why he didn't arrive early enough, and that's the reason why he was being held back, actually.
Well, Jim Gannon, of course, in the sides that were beaten here before at Wembley, but County really have to try and make it work. And at the moment, it's not quite working for them.
Yeah, definitely held back. Definitely held back.
Dickinson. Dickinson trying to get behind the Dale defence, but goal is in question after the keeper was held back. But the goal will stand. This is Turnbull. Pilkington tries to find Dickinson. Gets the free kick. Is this in Michael Rose's range? Do you reckon? Do you think so?
Rose territory. He's got to have a dig. Actually, that was we've just looked again. It was actually Le Fondry, the little sneak. but Logan was definitely dragged back.
Well, Michael Rose territory it is. So it's Rose and Pilkington over the ball. Pilkington! Oh, how close was that? Well, it wasn't Rose territory. It was Pilkington territory. It wasn't far away. It really wasn't. In face of adversity, the county fans come to life. Half an hour gone of this game, they're 1-0 down. But you wouldn't believe it, hearing the noise from the Blue and White Army. McNulty will get to this one easily. Oh, I'll tell you what. Referee will want a word. Le Fondry, the referee's going to have a word with him. That was intent. And I thought intent was a yellow card, Keith.
Well, he'll have a quick. I mean, as I say, it's the occasion, isn't it? I know if. Oh yeah, you're right, Pete. I'm looking at it again. Right on there, yeah. But final warning. Like I said, it's causing problems, and I said I didn't want to see him in the box, and like I said, he's already been part of the goal, the only goal of the match so far. But that was intentional, Pete. Yeah.
Rose gets the header. This is it's given away by Tommy Rowe. Owen has to concede the throw with the magic mask. Foul by Turnbull on Dale's number 9, Chris Dagnall. It's going to be a free kick to be taken by Adam Rundle. Rundle curls it in, and Logan will take that one fairly easily. Now then, County got runners. Pilkington's one of them. County will get the throw in. It's onside. County will get a corner. It's taken short. Chance to get the ball into the box. It's gone in! County have scored! They pulled it back! And is it Tommy Rowe? It's Tommy Rowe! Is it? It doesn't matter, does it? It's a goal. County are back in the game. We'll just check it out again. I think. Who got the touch? It's McNulty. Jim McNulty's name.
Handball. It was handball, actually. It's an own goal. It looks, looking at it again, Pete, all right, it's an equaliser, but it looked like it was handball, actually, for me. Looked like handball off him, but any road, it's one each. Who cares?
So it's an own goal. It doesn't matter. County are back in it.
So Rochdale's had a hand in both goals.
I knew you'd come up with something, Keith. You always do. And I knew there was a reason I brought you. Well, there's one for you. So Kevin Francis is still the only County player to score at Wembley.
That's right, yeah, for County, yeah. But let's hope that gets broken as well.
Oh, of course, Chris Bowman. Sorry, yeah.
I'll let you off that.
Okay. Well, it's just trying to take in what's happening around us, and Stockport County are back in the game at 1-1. Gleeson. Good play by Rose. Great ball as well. Gleeson. Dickinson. Rochdale trying to hold a high line, and that could be their undoing when you get the midfielders coming forward. Maybe not on Dickinson, but certainly when you get the midfielders coming forward. Now then, Pilkington got Smith out to his. Oh, he's missed the pass.
That's twice he's done that. He's trying to be. All he's got to play is inside the fullback. You know, Pilkington's already on. You know, it was Rose that time when it rolled rather. He was already on his run. He should be trying to play it inside the. Here we see it again. Handball. I think McNulty did get a head on it, but anyway, it's one each.
Well, there's chance again, is it? The challenge on Dickinson, and the referee just waved play on. And Dale are on the attack. This is Dagnall. Spreads it wide, looks for Higginbottom. Tommy Rowe takes it off his feet. Pilkington. This is Rose. Ball looking for Dickinson. He's too straight, really. Is it fair to say at the moment that County are perhaps playing the better football?
Oh yes, I think they are. Yeah, the thing that's impressed me, Rochdale, what Rochdale are doing a little bit better than County is that they're getting more men forward. You know, we've rarely seen a back line of County get to the halfway line, where Rochdale have done that a couple of times. But no, they are playing a better football. You know, it's just, well, when we say it's just probably that final pass, like that one there, that was too steep. The other one, like I say, over on that far side, they should be looking for that ball inside the fullback, because the man going down the far line is already in his stride, so he needs to get in front of it. You know, not the ball to be played in front of him, not behind him. But no, as I say, it's a good game at the moment. It's a cracking game.
McNulty with the header. Couldn't quite find Dicker. Pilkington is going to win it. Yeah. Now then, Pilkington has got it through to Dickinson. There's two in the middle for County. And it's an injury. Couldn't quite get the ball across. Dickinson is down, and is that Stanton as well? Yeah, Stanton's down as well. Well, it's fair to say it was a very, very nervous opening from both sides, Keith, but since, well, both goals really, it's got a lot more open.
Yeah, and they're showing the quality, they're showing why they're here today. The fact that they're playing good open football, and as I said, it's a good game after that nervous opening. But as I said, there's been a controversy with both goals, but who cares? I mean, it was either a goal or a penalty. But as I say, it's something that we didn't spot till we looked at it again. Well, going back to the guy on, he said Francis. At least when Francis had scored, he stayed on, where Beaumont scored and unfortunately was sent off in that horrendous game against Burnley, where we finished up with 9 men.
Why do I always forget about Beaumont's goal that day? Amazing. Anyway, this is Lafondra for Rochdale. Jones captain. Of course, it's 14 years since Stockport County graced the turf of Wembley. Said they've knocked it down and rebuilt it since County were last here. Rochdale, this is their first ever appearance at Wembley. Well, again, Pilkington, some of his touches haven't been good, and Jim Gannon's making a note of it as well. There was a debate, I know, earlier in the week whether it was going to be Pilkington or Liam McSweeney. Maybe that's something Jim will think about later on.
Well, he's got that option, hasn't he? As I say, he's got good options on the bench, so that's fair dues, you know. At the moment, unfortunately, Liam's not got into the game as such. He's been given some terrible balls to try and deal with. That one, you know, we've got to look to play the ball to his feet, and then he'll do the rest.
Into the last 5 minutes of the first half, then. It's still 1-1. Oh, and Gleeson a little bit guilty of just waiting for the ball to arrive then. Forward by Owen. Dickinson trying to get in there, but just couldn't quite get there. McNulty leaves Rose, but Rose got a foot to it. And then Gleeson. Nobody wide on one side. Dickinson, Gleeson tries to 1-2, and he just couldn't quite get through. This is Rose. Tommy Rose, you know, he tried to turn his player and he was held back, but well, referee didn't see it as a foul. Dicker's header up to Dickinson. Rose made the run. Dickinson trying to get beyond Nathan Stanton.
To be fair, Stanton's playing him well, to be honest. He's never really too far away from him, you know. I mean, Dicko's head and shoulders above him, so that's why he, you know, but he's coping pretty well with Liam Dickinson actually, and there's not many done that this season.
Well, he's won it back. Dicker, and it's going to be a throw to Rochdale. Well, it's good work again. Gets the ball back for County. This is McNulty. Rose. Turnbull. This is Gleeson. Rose. Tommy Rowe trying to get there. That's going to be a county. Throw in. County always seem to play a little better when they're kicking towards the Cheadle Edgeley Park. Well, effectively the second half, County will be kicking towards the Cheadle end. Tommy Rowe.
Peter's a big scarf. Where's that today?
Yeah, that does surprise me actually, Keith. I would have thought we'd have seen that today.
I think at the moment County's got control of midfield. I think they're moving around a lot better. They're finding their angles a lot better in midfield than Rochdale.
Rose over the top, looking for Dickinson. Going to come back to Turnbull. Good work from Turnbull. Very shy lad when you get to meet him, but loves playing football and especially loves playing for Stockport County. And then Gleeson. Dicker. Turnbull. Midfield beginning to click for County. Gleeson. Dickinson. Can he get a turn on it? He brings Dicker into play. It's a long way out. Gleeson will certainly ask him to shoot. Oh, it was nearly a very nice ball for Tommy Rowe.
Pete, Dicker's got everything in his boot, so why didn't he have a shot there? We saw one early on in the game where their lad, he won a corner with a great shot. For me, Dicker, all the time there, confidence there to have had a goal would have been great. All right, he might not have hit the target, but that was an excellent shooting chance, and I think, you know, that's probably not in his book at the moment, but he's quite capable, and sure, if he puts that into his repertoire, what a hell of a player he's going to be.
Well, this is Dickinson now, just as the fourth official indicates there's going to be 2 minutes to add on. It was Gleeson chasing. If that had been Tommy Rowe, I've got a feeling he'd have got there. So 2 minutes to add on.
If I was Jim Gammon, I'd be asking why he wasn't chasing that, to be honest.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
If I was Jim, I wouldn't want this game to stop at this moment, no, to be honest.
Dicker chips it forward, looks for Gleeson, it's just over hit. Rochdale are definitely, how's the word I'm looking for, I suppose playing on the break to a degree. This is Higginbottom, and again County holding strong. Tommy Rowe. He tried to beat one too many in the end. County need to reform the blue wall. Higginbottom tries to get a cross in, and it's read well by Gleeson. And then Dickinson's on a chase. It's played back by Stanton. But I think, to be honest with you, Rochdale playing a dangerous game. If they get a break like that, any chance for Dickinson, and he'll tuck it away. Well, coming up to the end of the first half, Keith, your assessment?
Well, like I said, at the moment, I don't think Jim wants it to finish good for me at the moment. In this phase of the game, County are well on top, and they deserve to be, you know, at least 1-1. I mean, all right, the linesman and referee missed the foul on Logan, otherwise we'd be going in 1-0. But no, I think it's been a good half, and hopefully that after this quarter of an hour's intermission in there, that they can come up and pick the game up again.
Well, two very controversial goals. Rochdale take the lead early on, but Stockport County, well, they found an equaliser, and it means at Wembley it's Rochdale 1, Stockport County 1. Well, teams are out for the second half, and Stockport County will have to contend with the fact that Rochdale are going to make a substitution, and it's number 7 Ben Muirhead that's coming on. Which means that Just have a check round to see who it is that's coming off. No change on the county side, and it's Callum Higginbottom that's gone off. Not sure what the thinking is there.
Well, to be honest, Paul, he's only a young lad and he just wasn't in it. They've got Ben Muirhead there, a lot of experience, and he's really fitting in the Rochdale setup. So I think Keith Hill's gone for, shall we say, experience of a much older player.
The county now, of course, attacking, well, the county end, effectively. County fans will try and suck the ball into the back of the net, a bit like they did with Kevin Francis's goal all those years ago. But as I keep trying to say, it's time not to live in the past, it's time to move on. And this new young county side with new young support needs to find just a little bit of effort now. 45 minutes away. Or maybe extra time and penalties. Yeah, I was just thinking that. Well, at the moment, we're 45 minutes away from any sort of decision, whether it's penalties or anything. Dickinson chasing after this. Go back to the keeper. It will. Tommy Lee. So Turnbull's just headed it straight to Dale player. This is Rundle. McNulty saw that one coming. Cardle plays it inside to Stanton. It's going to be easy for County. Let's get a throw over. Chance to throw it down the line, maybe. Gleeson. This is Turnbull. McNulty. Owen. Rose right across the back line from County. A back line that's, well, it's been breached once, but in controversial circumstances. But to be fair, they've dealt with most of what Dale's been able to throw at them. Turnbull under pressure and comes away. Leaves 3 Dale players standing. And then break on here now as he into Tommy Rowe. Rowe, oh, he tried to nutmeg the defender. It just wasn't going to happen though for him. And you feel it. Rowe has still got a big part to play in this game, and there's a ball forward for Liam Dickinson. And County will get the throw. Stanton has to concede to Dickinson. This is Rowe. Rose tries to get the ball in. Pilkington! County take the lead! Pilkington the scorer! And County lead at Wembley! They've turned it round! Oh yes! The second half, and Pilkington makes it 2-1. And is that the first time County's ever led at Wembley?
It is, yes, Pete. We can't argue with that one. And let's hope they can lead. I think they will, actually. Like you said, there's something about fate, and a great ball in. a ball whipped in, and there was Pilkington with a, as I say, I don't think he scores many with his head, but what a great goal that was, and how important it's going to be come the 90 minutes.
Anthony Pilkington's 8th goal of the season has put Stockport County in the lead. County have been trying to lay the ghost of Wembley to bed for years. Maybe it's the ghost himself who'll be able to lay it. As they win, if they win here this afternoon, what a legacy he will have left the football club and move them on into the next 125th year. Rundle looks to get the ball in, they get a corner. Just wait for this corner to be taken, and I'll have a word with King about the goal. Let's put County in the lead. The referees.
Well, he's seen it rough and tumble on the. I think this is a ploy. This the little, little Lafondra there looking a picture of innocence. He's causing problems in there. We said about the fox in the box at the minute. He's been a bit of a sly fox.
And County get it away. Header from Gary Dicker. Rochdale trying to find a way back in. Rundle looking to get the cross in. County Pilkington, in fact, gets it away, but only as far as Kennedy. Deep one in towards Rochdale. Actually got that across. In fact, it was Lafondra again, but County come away. Now Dickinson's made his move, looking for support. It's gone all the way back to Rose. County will look to take control. County fans are rocking now. Bouncing in the aisles. Michael Rose takes a bit of a knock. Keith, while he's a breaking play, just how important is that goal?
Well, we can only find out up to 90 minutes, as I said, but it's a psychological thing. It's great times when he can score goals, but I think any time you score a goal is a great time, and they've just come out of the dressing room, and I think I said they've gone in there and they've not lost the impetus, and they scored within 3 minutes of the second half. Like I said to you before, just before half time, that Jim didn't want that game to finish then, and they've just carried on as if they've not been in the dressing room, which is good. Whatever they were said in the dressing room and kept them alive and on the game has certainly worked. Great marks to the management, Pete and Jim. Probably their experience of the bitter disappointments of Wembley.
There's another ball into the box that Dale have had to deal with. It's come all the way back to Owen. Everybody now, apart from Conrad Rogan, is in the Rochdale half of the field. Tommy Rowe, he's just missed out again. Dicker, he's been a great inspiration, today, Dicker. Just chose the wrong pass on that occasion, but some of the stuff that he's been doing in the heart of the county midfield has been quite amazing.
Scarf's not here, but the words are.
Say that again, Keith.
Well, the scarf's not here, but the words are.
Fantastic noise now from the county fans. County look to get another opportunity. Tommy Rowe trying to find his way down the side, but it's fouled to Dicker. This is Turnbull. Smith. McNulty with a chip forward, looking for Pilkington. He heads it on. And panicking defending. Pilkington again. Tommy Rowe! Oh, now then! Just for a moment, you thought Rowe had it under control.
Oh, it's easy set up here, Pete, but a first time shot would have been went on there instead of trying to do the fancy stuff. Like I said, I'm sure if there's one or two other players would have looked for as I say, first time shot, but he had to do his little trick, and for me he should have just wellied it and had a go.
Well, you don't win the lottery unless you buy a ticket.
It's just a frustration. I mean, it does frustrate you at times, but again, he's only a young lad. He's going to learn by these things, so we can't. It's easy enough sat here, you know. It looks dead easy, but I think it's, as I say, like you said, at times you've got to gamble.
You forget, don't you, just how young this side is.
Oh yeah, of course they are. I mean, Gareth Thorne's only 25 and he's the eldest one, you know, which it's all good, it's tremendous. When you look what you've got on the bench as well, there's some good experienced players on the bench, and at the moment they're well in control of the game.
Gleeson. Oh, that was a poor decision. And Rochdale are having to bring on another substitute. Rennie Howe. And Lafondra's going off. Well, that is a surprise because he's been a bit of a danger, hasn't he, Keith?
Well, I think so. I like Lafondre. I know. I like the lad. You know, like I said, he's caused problems in the area, but I do like him. I think maybe in a better team, I'd like to see him paired up with Dickinson. To be honest, I think they'd be a well, you know, bigger than a little, and he, as I say, he's a slight. I think he's annoyed about it. I think he's quite right, but at the end of the day, if Fowl comes on and does it honestly, I mean, that's what the managers are paid for. It's not about being nice. He's made that decision, and that's what it's all about. But I'd have kept him on because you don't know what's going to happen with him.
Well, the fox in the box has been put back in his box, and he won't cause County any more trouble this afternoon. Now then, Tommy Rowe. This is Gleeson. Pilkington makes the run through. Didn't quite fall for him. Great idea again from Gleeson. I'll tell you what. I know we've still got a long time to go, but my man of the match has already picked itself. I know we'll be asking for Keith for his man of the match later, and I've no doubt there will be an official man of the match, but I know who my man of the match is.
Go for taking Lafondre off.
Good call.
To be fair, as I say, we come up to half an hour, but I think Jim's got to be brave here because, to be totally honest, we were talking about it in the press room at half time. Paul Liam's not been in it. He's been well marked, but it's not the Liam Dickinson we've known for the all the season. By his standards, he's having a quiet game, but who knows? But at the end of the day, if he's not doing it, as I say, he's struggling today, unfortunately.
He gets the free kick.
This could be tailor-made for Proudlock.
Yeah, big open spaces.
What will the name play with a green shirt on?
He's got both shirts. This is Turnbull, Dicker, Gleeson, Turnbull. Ball's too short for Pilkington, but you can see the idea. Now then, Dale, Gary Jones trying to lead by inspiration, is it? And it's well wide. That's the best effort that Dale have had this second half, Keith.
Yeah, that was Dicker. That's what Dicker should have done. Dicker was in a similar situation. Look what Jones has done. He's not too far away, and that's what Dicker's got to be doing. You know, he's an experienced player. He's Gary Jones, a great player, and this is what Dicker's got to look at these players and say, "Whoa, I should have done that in the first half. Not too far off the target."
I keep saying these are young lads that Jim Gannon's brought together. Great defending, and he gets the free kick. Shirt pull. An hour of the game gone then, and Rochdale 1, Stockport County 2. Dickinson looking for Pilkington. Now then, oh well, Keith.
No.
I'll take your word for it then. I always need someone to just calm me down sometimes.
We'll probably see it again, but I would say no. Off that actual play, no, I would say it was a good decision by the referee. I think Pulse was already going down. I think he was looking for. It was unlucky, really. You know, I thought he was unlucky not just to get that final little touch, but no, I think referee was right.
Gary Dicker. This is Paul Turnbull. These names could be written into Stockport County history. And Dale trying to get some noise going. And Pilkington is struggling. The County do have McSweeney on the bench should they need him. Got the ball, said the referee, and well, fair challenge.
Advantage, to be honest. There, it was good. Again, a good piece of refereeing. I thought he played advantage. I think if County hadn't had control there, he would have given a free kick.
Good work by Dickinson. Finds Pilkington. Pilkington on a run. Tries a shot on. It's blocked well by the defender. And Rochdale well, they're limited to breaking, really, aren't they?
Well, we've knocked them out of the stride, Pete. They haven't got the rhythm again, and I think this will be upsetting Keith Hill, the manager. And it's hard to get back into your rhythm once you've got a setback like that, and you're just not finding the rhythm at all.
Just to confirm that the first County goal was an own goal. Stanton it was that's been accredited with it. Cardle, of course, got Rochdale's goal, and then Anthony Pilkington 3 minutes into the second half. Chance here for Rochdale, is it? No, County get it away. Dickinson, who gets the return from and County will get a throw in.
I think I'd be a little bit concerned if I were Jim and Peter, seeing the way that Gary Jones is running. He's making great runs out of midfield, and I'd be looking for somebody to go with him or try and stop him. But Jones is making some great runs into the County last third, and as we've seen earlier, he just put that good shot in. He went in again there. I'd be saying for somebody, I'd put Turnbull on him for a bit and quieten him down.
Dicker. Oh no, Tommy Rowe. Still Tommy Rowe. Dickinson. It's a good overlap from Rose. Ball delivered in. It's taken a deflection, and it's going to fall to a black and white shirt. And the dangerous black and white shirt is Gary Jones, the Rochdale captain, trying to lead by example. That'll run out of play. There's some great midfield play from County. It's just not quite there sometimes, is it, Keith?
No, well, it's the pace of the game as well. I said you've got lads out there that's playing it up, on top of the game. and you even see pros doing that. It's all right being critical here, but it is difficult out there. It's the tension of the game as well, so everything's getting on. But no, I think County's playing well. They're not going to get everything perfect, but for me, they're doing it good enough at the moment.
Logan with the goal kick. Flicked on, looking for Dickinson. Calm down, says the referee. Still County trying to pen Rochdale back, and to be fair, in the second half most of the game has been played in the Rochdale half of the field. Mistake gives County the throw. Jim Gannon, I think, has just had a quick chat with Peter Ward, and he's asked Tunnicliffe to warm up and Matty McNeil as well to warm up. It's interesting. In the meantime, this is Dicker. Turnbull. Smith makes a run down the Rochdale left, but is not seen. Turnbull. Gleeson. Cries of hitting from the County fans. Ella Wickham, of course. The wonderful strike at Wickham that have helped put County in this position.
Rule came forward and nobody went out there. He brought his man away, and this is what that movement over on that far side. But here's that man again, Dicker.
Yeah, Gary Dicker. Go on, son. Unlucky. Gary Dicker has been absolutely outstanding this afternoon for Stockport County. Turnbull. Pilkington trying to get there, and he does as well. Dickinson, can he make it? He can! Liam Dickinson has scored for County! Oh! Now then, the dream is becoming a reality! Stockport County have finally put themselves in a glorious opportunity to win at Wembley, and it's Liam Dickinson. Oh, brilliant work from Pilkington and Liam Dickinson, who, to be fair, has not had the best of games, but that's what he does well, Keith.
Yeah, but that's the mark of a good player. The fact that he can do that when, I suppose if you asked him after, all right, he didn't have we all expect so much of him, but let's have it right. That was quality finishing and great, you know. I mean, I've just said, well, I'd be thinking of taking him off, but no, it came on, he took it well. He's not had the best of games, but I think that's finally done it for Stockport County now. There's still 23 minutes to go. Let's not be too cocky yet, but what a great strike. And no more than County deserve. No more than County deserve.
Liam Dickinson will definitely go into the annals of history. Stockport County have got 3 goals at Wembley. If this is the moment when we pass on the baton to the younger generation, what a way to do it. Free kick, foul given, and referee wants a word with somebody. It's all falling apart for Rochdale.
%100% strike, Pete, for Dickinson.
one shot, one goal.
You can't fault that.
You can't, can you?
Great strike.
What a party there's going to be if this stays like it is. Free kick to County as Gleeson has had his treatment. And is it going to be Rose this time? Does it favour the left or the right? Well, we'll wait and see. We know Rose can hit it. just put it in the back of the net, Keith said, OK. Rose curls it! Great save by the keeper! And Rochdale get it away. We can't play it to Dickinson, he's offside. Tommy Rowe found a way to the box. Tommy Rowe! Oh, he's hit the side netting. What a story that would have been.
Yeah, it did well. It was asking the impossible there, but no, that's what we want to see Rowe doing, getting in that box and taking players on and causing problems to him. You know, I say County's so much on top now. They've got to keep the concentration. 3-1's a great score, and you know, we don't want them to get another goal, you know, because it would put the pressure on. But at the moment, County well on top.
He's asking for McSweeney, you know, Jim. Yeah, he has asked for McSweeney to come and get himself ready.
Yeah, I think Pilkington, when he got when he went down in the area, I think he finished up with his. I think he's hurt his hip actually, so I think he's looking at that Pilkington's not moving as easily as he was, but we'll see any road. I mean, he's kind of played it, come out wide and hold up the ball and take it to the corner flags and just keep it. Yeah, I think he's struggling, Pilks.
I'll tell you what an ovation he'll get. What an ovation. It looks as though McSweeney's going to come on. Going to be another substitution for Rochdale in a moment. Buckley's stripped and ready. This is Tommy Rowe. Oh, and Gleeson taken out. And Gleeson again, he's beginning to struggle a little bit now. And this is frustration from Dale, isn't it?
Well, it's frustrating. Stanton's, he's had a good game, and he hasn't. I mean, it was his own goal that put County back on level terms, but he's just had a yellow card and then just flew into another tackle, which is silly.
Gleeson's struggling now. Dickinson trying to flick on, he's getting penalised this time. Jim's got some decisions to make here, I think. I think that Gleeson is definitely struggling. Pilkington's struggling. And it's Chris Dagnall that's going on. And Will Buckley that's coming on. Change. It's actually number 12 that's coming. It's actually Delari that's coming. Yeah, well, I've not mentioned his name. Sec now.
It's an hard name, any road, isn't it? You know.
That's the reason why I've mentioned it.
I think Buckley's easier to say. Yeah, to be. I mean, he's just done nothing. Actually, he's just been a number.
I haven't distinctly just not said his name. He hasn't been involved. Gleeson, Dicker, Tommy Rowe. County definitely playing the most controlled football that I've seen for a long time, and they've certainly got Dale. Dicker has been magnificent. He's onside. He's not going to get to it, but he's onside. Shoot. County fans shouting shoot. And really, coming up to 75 minutes gone. Rochdale have not had a lot of opportunities this second half, and what they've had has been snuffed out very quickly. This is Tommy Rowe. Gleeson. Stand up if you're going up is the cry. Gleeson, he's been injured.
Yeah, but he's had a great game. He's done that job well. He's been in that all in between midfield and Liam Dickinson and done it superbly. He's worked his socks off, Paul. You know, like I said, this is the taxing surface. So yeah, with what 15 minutes to go, it looks pretty well sealed up now. I think Jim's will probably just tell him to sit in there, all up the ball, don't give it away. I mean, he might even throw the big lad on. McNeil on or something just to cover the back four, but I think they're that much in control. I'd just keep playing as we are now, actually.
You know as well as I do that Jim Gannon has used that tactic a couple of times in the league this season, where he's just thrown on the extra defender just to protect the back. I'd like to see, I'm a great believer, I'd like to see perhaps Proudlock get a cameo appearance. Throw into Dale's chance here. Oh, it's a great goal. It's one back. Adam Rundle has pulled one back. It's 3-2. Well, is there something in this game yet?
10th goal of the season. Great strike. We saw a great strike on Saturday with Windass for Hull, and that was equally good. He watched it right to his foot and kept it down. A good strike, great goal. The game's not over.
No, you're right, Keith. And actually, I was just thinking what you said at the beginning of the commentary. You said this would be an open game. 5 goals.
It's proved it, yeah. Although, for me, Rochdale's been the whipping, boys.
For 5 goals, he's unbelievable in these sort of circumstances.
Sorry?
5 goals in this type of game, unheard of.
Well, yeah, but I mean, the two teams that are free scoring. I mean, Rochdale, one of the best teams I saw at Bradford, actually. You know, this is why they play so well away from home. You know, but as I said, they've been end of a bit of a beating, but they've come back, and like I say, it's going to be a nervous last 13-14 minutes.
Tommy Rowe for Stockport County. This is Dicker. McNulty. No, poor touch from Pilkington. 12 to go. This is where the nerves are going to start jangling. County fans. Is that Lee I see down there? And he bought a new t-shirt as well. And obviously doesn't need it. Dickinson, he's taken down after the ball had gone. Game's not over. And Dale are looking to get themselves back into it. Free kick then to Dale. It's Curler. It was it Dickinson defending at the back post? He was. Corner to Rochdale. It's curled in. And it's goal kick. How close was that? County fans need to turn the noise up again now.
I would fetch Dickinson off now and put Proudlock on, because if one thing Proudlock can do is hold the ball up. He's got so many tricks up his sleeve. I think they need somebody now to hold it up in Rochdale's half, not to give him any leeway to get into counties half too easy.
Now then, McSweeney's on the run here. County will get the throw. And Gannon gets the touch on the Wembley turf. Fans, yeah, the nerves are kicking in now. Dickinson turns, shoots. Oh, it didn't quite fall for anybody in a blue shirt. Gleeson, Gary Dicker. Oh, he's lost it in midfield. This is Pilkington. Pilkington loses possession. It's gone back to Tommy Lee. And Rochdale trying to step up a gear. County trying to keep control. Now then, Dickinson's in the middle. So is Pilkington. So is McSweeney. Tries, and it's a save. Probably didn't quite fall as nice for him as he wanted to. It's going to be a very nervous 9 minutes. Great challenge from Gareth Owen. Nerves are really kicking in now. Dale throwing everything at County. County trying to hold out. Oh, he's got the cross in. And it's going to go for the goal kick. Heart-stopping moments, Keith.
Yeah, well, yeah, they'll just have to kick in like they did against Wickham, you know, where they defended for virtually 70% of the game, but just over 35,500 here, I would say, virtually equally divided between the Stockport County supporters and the Rochdale supporters. At the moment, it's the Stockport County supporters holding their breath, while the Rochdale supporters are certainly trying to use theirs to will their team to get back into this game with, as I say, 8 minutes to go.
You're absolutely right, Keith. And Dale are trying everything. Give them credit. They looked down and out, but they're now trying to find a way back into this game. McSweeney, Dickinson, and Jim Gannon is not happy with that challenge. Yellow card?
Yeah, for a moment I thought it was Stanton again, but he's keeping out the word. It's McArdle this time, but as I say, he's taking a little bit of time up, and as another one that's got to watch himself, you know, as the game goes on. You can say it's going to be about another 11 minutes yet before we can 11-12 minutes. He's going to put 3 or 4 minutes onto it.
Or is it going to fall for Tommy Rowe? Dale defence looking a bit shaky. Dickinson's done well. Oh, no, no. Dickinson. Going to be a corner. Yeah. Good work from Liam Dickinson. And Tommy Rowe will take the corner. It's drifted to the back post. McNulty! Side netting. Jim McNulty, I feel, is going to grow in confidence and stature at this club, and one day may even take the captain's armband. In the meantime, this is Rundle. He tries to get the ball in, and Conrad Logan will take that with confidence. He's had a good game today, Conrad, hasn't he?
Well, what he's had to do, yeah, we can't fault him for the goal. Like I say, well, he probably put a pointer finger at him, you know, for the first when he got kidded. But no, what he's had to do, he's done well.
Oh, good chance here now, is he, for Dale? Great challenge, great challenge. Dickinson, oh, he's caught offside. And I tell you what, absolutely no complaint from Jim Gannon then, and he stood right next to the linesman.
No, well, no, that's what I'm saying. That's why it shouldn't have been played out so early, or Liam should have gone out wide, you know, and made a flatter run rather than forward. But again, it's easy enough saying it here. The first instinct is to get as far forward as you can.
Just over 5 minutes to go. Dickinson's header away. County now on the back foot. They really control this game, especially in the second half. Dale got a lifeline, and since then, that's a late challenge by McSweeney. Referee says play on. Dicker gets it away. And this is a good run again from Gary Jones, the captain. Kennedy looking down the line. Jones, and that's McNulty. And County looking to get it away. Oh, that's brilliant. Now then, Tommy Rowe, Liam Dickinson, he's heading in on goal. That's good defending, good defending. McSweeney, oh, he took the wrong option. There's a card coming out here. Oh, for the foul earlier on, yeah, by McSweeney. He's got a yellow card. He has. Yeah, well, the card was for the earlier offence key. Oh yeah. Rose range.
That was superb play down here. You know, to get out, especially in this critical situation. 5 minutes to go, hanging on a little bit, and to work his way out of defence like that. That was brilliant play. And you can see what Jim and Pete's been doing. That was superb.
Michael Rose to take the free kick. There's only one place this is going. Oh, straight to the goal. Poor kick by Tommy Lee. And Dickinson's miles offside, I can see that, even from where I'm sat. Well, according to the stadium clock, there's 2 minutes plus stoppage time. Stockport County are 2 minutes away from putting the Wembley Ghost to bed. It's surely not called for McNeil. Has he? Yeah, he has. Matty McNeil is going to come on. Is that so Liam Dickinson can have a break? Or is he going to put him in defence? Matty McNeil is going to make an appearance at Wembley after being out of the side for 5 months. And my view is, instead of Tunnicliffe, he's going to put McNeil as a shield. In the meantime, this is Tommy Rowe. Dickinson. Dicker. Back to Dickinson. Tommy Rowe. It's Sweeney. Tommy Rowe's in. Oh, the flag's up.
No,
the flag's up.
Never. No, bad decision. That was a great move, that. Great ball. I've just had a quick look at my book, and 12 times Rochdale have scored vital goals in the last 2 minutes.
Thanks for that, Keith.
No, let's hope it's unlucky and they don't do it again.
Thanks for that, Keith. You really cheered me up. And here comes Matty McNeil. And it's in place of Liam Dickinson. Three minutes to add on. Liam Dickinson's going off. Matty McNeil will come on. It's going to be 3 minutes to play, Keith. I tell you what, 3 minutes left. It's been a great advert for second division football, hasn't it?
That's superb. Yeah, we've seen some great games. You know, the three finals. Oh dear.
He'll get a yellow. He'll take it for the team.
Oh yeah. As I say, we've seen three great games, and like I say, the football's, you know, like I said, in should we say the bottom division, it has been superb, and a great advert for for football in these lower divisions.
Well, this is going to be the unbearable moments now. There's a number of issues on the line here. One is, can Stockport County put the hoodoo to bed? Can Jim Gannon take this club from the brink of relegation to promotion? And can this young side turn Stockport's county history on its head? It's very nervous. Shot comes in and Conrad Logan takes it. Jim Gannon keeps putting his hand in his pocket, either that or he just keeps feeling his heart and make sure it's still going. County fans are whistling. Matty McNeil's chasing this one. He's got it over. Tommy Rowe's chasing it again. It's hooked away by Nathan Stanton. Here comes Rose. County just need to hold on to the ball. Gary Dicker, Matty McNeil. That's a great ball from Gary Dicker, you know. And then he falls over, but he still gets it to Tommy Rowe. McSweeney. This is good football from Stockport. And they get the throw in. Experience from a young side. The county fans start to stand and make the noise. McNeil, McSweeney. But Rochdale break. Is there one last chance for the Dale? Referee has checked his watch. Got the ball, says the referee. Gary Dicker. Tommy Rowe, what experience. These names are going to go down in history because Stockport County have won at Wembley. And Jim Gannon has taken his side to the next division. And they've done it the hard way, but they've done it. And they've done it at Wembley at long last. Jim Gannon as a player couldn't achieve it. He couldn't make it happen. But as a manager, he's made it happen in front of Stockport County's legendary fans. Well, they've given the man of the match to Pilkington, but Keith, who was your man of the match?
Well, Mr. Dicker, without a doubt. But again, there was no bad displays. Like I said, I know it wasn't Lee's best game, but he's there now celebrating. What a great goal, and that was the deciding goal. No, from back to front, it was a great team performance. Full marks to Jim and Pete. They set it out, they set the stall out, and the stall was right today. And County, it's no more than they deserve. Feel a little bit sorry for Rochdale, but on the day there was only one team in it. Although Rochdale scored first, there's Gary Decker there. There's, you know, we've seen Norman now. Happy guys. These are the guys that's put the hands in the pocket, the hearts on the line, and it's all been worth it. And like you said, Pete, the only way is up now. There's a lot of young players out there. Maybe they might need a couple of experienced players for next season, but there's so much to build on. And look at the crowd. All we want to see now is that Esley Park gets filled up every Saturday for the teams that are coming to play there.
Well, Stockport County are striding into League One. And it's going to be one of the most emotional presentations that this arena has seen. And the reason for that is because of all the people that County have lost this year. The T-shirt said it all. For Danny, for Graham, for Freddie, for everybody, and for Richard. We haven't forgotten you either. County going up to take the trophy. If you're going to go up, this is the best way to go up. And Gareth Owen goes up to lift the cup. This is going to be an iconic moment in Stockport County's history. Gareth Owen. And there it is. Stockport County are in Division 1. Gareth Owen becomes the first ever Stockport County captain to lift the trophy at Wembley. First ever Stockport County players to win at Wembley. And won't they enjoy it? Sound of the scarf. Just listen to this. Jim Gannon lifts the trophy. And gets his medal. County fans will party now. One thing that Manchester United couldn't do when they came back from Moscow was have an open box tour around their city. Well, I'll tell you this, you try stopping the County fans. And there's little Caitlin and Hazel. Brilliant stuff. Players making their way back down the steps, and we'll head down towards pitch level, where we're going to try and get a few words with the successful team and manager. It's nice to see all the squad getting a presentation, and Jim Gannon will walk down with the trophy. Silverware for Gannon, it's magic for County. It finished at Wembley. Rochdale 2, Stockport County 3. Get it! Well, lads, have you ever been involved in anything like that before?
No, words can't describe it, to be honest. I mean, we've been fantastic all season, but to culminate with a victory today, it's just words can't describe it.
What does it mean to a club? 125th year history, what does it mean to this football club?
It means absolutely anything you want it to be honest. I mean, each one of the players have actually give everything all season. It's for all the people, Danny Bregora as well. Most importantly, it's for every single one of the fans.
Do you think this is a turning point now? Is it just a time to remember the past, but move and hand it on to the children, the kids?
Well, hopefully, yeah. I mean, it's going to be a lot of hard work next season. And come once the dust has settled on this, it's important that we concentrate and do well. We're going up to League One to do something. We're not just going to make up the numbers. And I think this team, this young, this energy, young manager, we can do whatever we want to.
Liam, Rochdale took the lead early on. How are the lads feeling at that stage?
You know, personally, my head went down because I was meant to be marking McArdle, and you know, he got the run on me and scored. But you know, all the lads stuck together, and you know, we dug deep and we got the well-deserved win. Yeah, we
got the equaliser, and then you scored. Tell us about your goal.
You know, I think it was Jamie Smith or Paul Turnbull put the ball in down the channel for Anthony Pilkington, and he's managed to get a nice touch inside to me, and I didn't know where Stanton was, so I just took it early and managed to beat the keeper at the near post.
You told me in the week you were going to score, didn't you?
Yeah, I was hoping to get one. Got a good record against Rochdale. That's 5-3, so you know, I was hoping to get one.
Just quickly, the fans.
Unbelievable. They've been fantastic all season. I mean, we've had at some away games, we've had more away fans than home fans, and the cheer is on, rain or shine, and it's for every single one today, days like today.
Congratulations, well done. You got your names in history.
Cheers, thanks.
Cheers, mate. Norman, have you ever experienced anything like that before?
The lows, no. The highs, no. It was unbelievable. I mean, it was a game of emotion. 1 minute we're up, we're 3-1 up. We think, well, we got this in the bag. Possibly they get a goal back. An absolute nightmare from then on for me. I just sat there, just wishing my life away, basically.
But it was a fantastic performance by the lads. They went 1-0 down, didn't let the heads drop.
No, I mean, we played a lot of good football. We really did play some great football. Very pleased for everybody. But I think we were a better team. We played the best football and we deservedly won in the end.
What does it mean to a club like ours?
I'm not even thinking about it yet. Let's just get today out of the way. Let's sit down and regroup. It's all football cliches, I know, and it sounds crazy, but let's all just enjoy the moment. You know, it's a long time for county fans. It's very difficult. We've had some hard times. Lost some very good people this year. Some wonderful people. And really, today's all about them. It's about doing it in their memory.
Before you were a chairman, you was a fan. What do you think about those fans today?
I'm still a fan, and they were fantastic, as always. Absolutely superb. We know this. Again, I go over it. We're very fortunate to have such wonderful people as we do following the football club.
Roger Wilde, it's been an emotional day, really, hasn't it?
It has been a really good day. I've just said to the dot, I've really enjoyed it today because, you know, we've built up for this over the last few weeks with the games against Wickham and all the season. We've aimed for this really since Staines. It all turned around there for me, and yeah, it's been a great end to a day. I thought we thoroughly deserved it, and it's great for the gaffer. You know, he's very thorough, very professional, and he deserves that alone deserves this. for me anyway.
It took a ghost to lay the Wembley ghost, really, didn't it?
It did, yeah. I mean, we've got 4 times we got beat with Danny, and Jim was there as well. I was there, Pete was there for some of them, and this is just fantastic. This is fantastic. The lads really did deserve it. I thought the turning point was Leon McSweeney coming on and setting their second goal up, which really put us under pressure. It was really good. So I'd like to give him a mention for that. But to be fair to him, he's got this like bump on his head, which he reckons is a midge bite, and I think it came off that. It's really protrudes off the side of his head. But anyway, it made it exciting. So all credit to Leon.
Jim, what was it like out there today?
A dream, words can't describe it. It was just phenomenal. I mean, you dream of playing at Wembley as a little boy. I used to play on the field with my mates and pretend I was at Wembley scoring goals, and to actually be there today and win was just phenomenal.
The fans were absolutely magnificent and right behind you all the way.
Once again, I've run out of superlatives for the fans, because as I've just heard Rod saying, they follow us up and down the country. They're always the most vocal fans out there to supporters, and once again today I thought they were more vocal than the Rochdale fans all the way through, and they just seen us through to the end. They were great.
Well, Peter Ward, after 4 attempts, the 5th attempt, and it's there.
Just a great experience, but I don't know, I felt so relaxed today coming into the game, and I said to Jim, me and Jim were just chatting, and said, let's just trust in the kids have gotten us this far, and they've done excellent. And what a performance they put on today.
I was just going to say, it was a fantastic game of football for this level, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. I think hopefully next season the lads can repeat that, and just play the same sort of football that they've been playing all season. And it's a joy to watch, and all the compliments we get off all the fans and that, and saying the way we play football is magnificent. So we're just going to keep playing like that. But what a great day today.
You just mentioned it. No nerves coming into the game then.
No. The only thing I was worried about is that we didn't relax and play our own stuff. I thought if we played the way we can play, then we would win. And I think everybody saw that out there today.
We went 1-0 down, and none of the heads dropped.
No, because the goal was early, and we still had 70 minutes to go. 70 minutes is a long time in a game of football, and then we just went from strength to strength, and the belief, and they grew, and the fans got behind them, and I say we've got three good goals, and let a one in at the back, and a bit of nerves, but that's us all over, isn't it?
Did it roll back the years today?
Well, it did, but the thing about it was I sat in the change room before we started, and just looked around the change room, and a lot of these boys have grown up with me at the centre of excellence in that, and a lot of them have been here a long time now, and they're really part of Stockport County. Whether they're still here or not next season is another thing, playing like that, but we're just going to hope we can build on this and go from strength to strength.
You and Jim especially, it must have been a little bit emotional today, especially with Jan Bagara being here.
It was, yeah. All week people have been mentioning about Danny. He managed both clubs. He took us to Wembley 4 times. Obviously, he was our manager for a long time. But it's not just Danny. It was Graham White's wife was here, Angela. So, we're just pleased for them. Hopefully, the two of them are watching down, and hopefully, Danny's bought Stuart a drink this time, because there's always Stuart buying Danny one. So, I don't know. I'm just pleased for everybody. In particular, I'm pleased for the fans for the backing that they've given me and Jim since we've come in.
I was just going to mention the fans. They're absolutely magnificent.
Oh, they are. They're brilliant, and we've just seen one of our scouts from the northeast. His brother works. He's a security guard. He said, "Your fans are mad." I says, "Everybody's mad in Stockport." So, no, it's just a great day. I mean, hopefully we'll have a good night tonight, and over the next couple of days we'll probably come in and start looking towards the next season straight away. There'll be no rest for us too. Don't worry about that.
Well, Jim, it's been a long season, but have you ever seen scenes like that before?
No, I haven't. No, it's a great experience for me to, if you like. We've had experiences that come to Wembley. We've been in the playoffs. We've seen promotions, but to win here in front of our fans and to secure promotion is a fantastic feeling.
Does that put the ghost of Wembley to bed, do you think?
It does for me and Pete, and for many of the older fans who've made that journey so many times, and and it's been a heartbreaking journey home. But for all of them fans and all them people that have been here before, and all the new fans and all the new players, what a wonderful experience! It's a fitting finale to the season for everybody, because as the season's gone on, it's been exciting. It's been a progress, and today it culminated, and you couldn't get a higher point really.
It's a great game of football, but Rochdale took the lead.
Yeah, I knew it would be a good game of football. You know, it was a fitting final in many ways. The fact that we were fourth and they were fifth, two really good football sides, young managers, dynamic football. Played the game in the right spirit, in the right manner, and it was a cracking game of football. I mean, they took the lead and they got a late goal to come back into the game. Loads of drama, loads of good football. 5 goals. What more can you ask? For the neutrals, but for our fans, it's ecstasy.
You could pick out the goal scorers, of course, but personally, I thought Gary Dicker had a fantastic game today.
Yeah, but Gary Dicker was excellent. He seems to grow as games go on, but Paul Turnbull was immense throughout the game. You know, what a mature performance from him. You know, I felt up front that our front three didn't fire very well. Perhaps it wasn't. They got a little decent service, but they didn't do themselves justice. But second half they came to life, and you know, from the back defensively, the way we played through midfield, Stephen Gleeson, Paul Turnbull, Gary Dicker dominated the game in terms of the way we play football, and the boys up front did the damage.
A legend as a manager, as legend as a player. Doesn't get any better, does it?
No. Listen, I haven't achieved much, and you know, no matter what happened today, it was going to be a fitting climax this season. But very much, I feel only a small step in what myself, the club, and all the players can achieve in their careers. And this is a high point, but I don't think it's going to be the highest point for many people involved today.
They've been magnificent all season, but you've got to talk about the 12th man.
What can I say? I mean, like I said, it's the way we played away from home is a credit to them and to our players, that we believe in ourselves, and we show real faith and we get behind ourselves. And today it was a wonderful feeling to stand there with all the county fans cheering my team on. And I knew that once we were playing second half into them, that they'd draw us to victory. And I'm so happy for them. The journey home will be sweet, the summer holidays will be sweet, and next season will be so sweet for them.
And finally, a bit of a celebration tonight?
Yeah, we'll enjoy tonight. I mean, but it's the deep lying satisfaction you feel and pride you feel that outweighs any alcoholic buzz you might get. I mean, it's you know, we'll enjoy it. We'll raise a toast to all the work we've done this year and enjoy ourselves. But it's like I said, it's about that deep feeling of feeling that you've done a good job and you brought so much happiness to so many people. I'll get drunk on that tonight.